So one thing I will always tell my clients is when it comes to real estate investment, location is everything. The right property at the long location will take longer period before the property will appreciate in value. But when it comes to a right property at the right location, the property will appreciate in value in time. So hello smart investors, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Larry and I bring you the best real estate investments for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. So welcome back to Celebration Park located at Idera, Eleko, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. You see, this location is a world strategic location that will give you high return on your investment. Whether you are looking into renting or you are looking into Airbnb on the long run, or you are looking for a place to own, this is the right property for you. So today we'll be diving into the Celebration Park located at Eleko, Ibeju Lekki at Idera scheme, and it comes with a genuine title, certificate of occupancy. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to the title. So today we'll be diving at one of the most affordable bungalows we have in Ibeju Lekki, a 3-bedroom bungalow plus BQ, a 2-bedroom terrace plus BQ, and also a 3-bedroom terrace plus BQ. So hello smart investors, good day and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Larry and I bring you the best real estate investment for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. So welcome back to Celebration Park and Resort. So I did a video update about this project 2 weeks ago, and today I am here again to also give you a site update on what is currently going on at the site. So we started from the location. This location is one of the best locations we have right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, because of the road infrastructure we are having here, the coastal road, the close proximity to Pan Atlantic University. We have the Lekki Avanna phase 1 that got sold out within 21 days over there. So this location is one of the best locations you have in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria at Eleko Idera scheme, and it comes with a genuine title, so you have nothing to worry about when you are investing on this property. So this property is one of the best property you can use for a retirement. It's one of the property you can own for rental purpose. It's one of the property you can own for Airbnb on the long run. So if you are looking into buying a bungalow, if you are looking into buying a duplex, we have both type of properties available for you in this wonderful estate. So today is also a site update, so we'll be entering this wonderful estate to give you the full tour about the estate. We'll be checking out the bungalow, we'll be checking out the duplex. So welcome back to Celebration Park and Resorts located at Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. You see, the future is here and Ibeju Lekki is the future, and you have to make sure you put your money in Ibeju Lekki. So like I always say, smart investors, are you planning to be among the people that want to buy after the crowd, or you want to buy before the crowd? I will always advise you buy before the crowd, because you are making 100% return on your investment, and this is one of the best property you can also add to your real estate portfolio. So now let's dive into the full tour about this estate. So over here we have at the entrance is where we'll be having the facility management, the facility infrastructures we'll be having. That's the swimming pool we have over there. So we have the swimming pool here. My advice, I don't really fancy the pool though, because most people find it awkward with a lot of crowd using the swimming pool. So we have the swimming pool over here. We have the gym area, which is still under construction. Yes, this is the gym area, which is still under construction. So yeah, so that's it. And over there we have the tennis courts, no, sorry, the basketball courts, pitch. So like I said, we have a bungalow and we also have Terrace Duplex, a 3-bedroom bungalow plus BQ, a 2-bedroom terrace plus BQ, and also a 3-bedroom terrace plus BQ. So on the left side we have the bungalow, and on the right we have the terrace duplexes. So over there is where we have the 2-bedroom terrace, and over there is where we have the 3-bedroom terrace plus BQ. So today I'll be starting from the 3-bedroom bungalow, and from there we move to the 2-bedroom terrace, and I'll be ending it with the 3-bedroom terrace. So if you're looking into buying one of the most affordable bungalows you can get in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. In Eleko, Ibeju Lekki, they're asking, this is one of the property that will give you, that luxury feeling and all. Because it's one thing about this estate that I love most, the ability to choose the type of tiles you want, the ability to select the type of kitchen plan you want, whether you want an open kitchen plan or you want a closed kitchen plan. So when it comes to the tiles, where you have the option of either you go for a ceramic floor or you go for a wooden floor tiles. So this particular units we have over here are the bungalows available for sale in Celebration Park Idera scheme, Ibeju Lekki, Eleko, Lagos, Nigeria. So these properties are, they are quite wonderful and quite beautiful. And one thing I love most about this building is the structure. Instead of using that white design you get to see every time once you enter an estate, it's quite different with this estate. The color difference is just cool down with the mixture of tiles and all, so makes it somehow beautiful compared to just the plain white color, and it helps when it comes to maintenance. So with this type of structure, it costs you less when you want to maintain the whole, you want to, let's say they want to like do a full maintenance on repainting within the whole estate, it costs you less because the color is just minimal and nice. So I'll be entering one of the 3 bedroom Terrace Duplex plus BQ. So before I enter it, let me move to the other side there where we have the sample unit. But I won't be entering the sample unit. If you want to check how the sample unit looks like, you will have to check. I'll be entering one unit, but I don't want to enter the furnished unit. I want to enter a sample unit that has not been furnished already, because so that you get to see the full space and what it looks like and how you can, you design it. So although if you want to check how the furnished unit looks like, you can check my previous video. I'll be dropping the link so you get to check the previous video about Celebration Park for you to see what the furnished units looks like, and it also gives you an idea of how you can furnish your own units. So it's the road is a bit bad at the moment, so this is one of the reasons why I'll be going for a longer route before I can get to the sites. Yeah, so we are going there. And one thing I love most about this estate is the spacing in between. Apart from the driveway, which is very spacious, the spacing in between the buildings are more than 3 to 4 meters. So we have two options in this estate, whether you're buying a corner unit or you're buying a middle unit. Although the corner unit comes with extra space. So this is one unit we have over here, which is the one with a corner unit, and I will also check the surroundings of that other one. That's the one in between. So if you are buying into a corner unit, you are buying with some extra space, and it will also cost you more than buying a regular unit. So you can see it's a well-structured estate. The front alone is quite wide enough to park up to 3 cars, and it has the infrastructure is already, the drainage system is already put in place on both sides. So the place might look a bit rough at the moment because work is still under construction. So are you among the people that want to wait for when the whole estate will be ready before you buy into it, or you want to key into it now before the crowd arrives? So let's say this is the entrance. This is the entrance of the corner unit. You have this green area to use an extra space to yourself. Like I said, I'm not entering the unit, so you have this extra space to yourself. Yeah, you have this space. Yeah, so when it comes to this corner unit, I prefer the one at the extreme end over there, because that extreme end give you that type of luxury feeling. So you can see the space in between the building. So I think it should be about 4 to 5, 5 square meters in between the buildings. Yeah, so that's the space between, also the space in between these. Yeah, so there's the space in between the units for the corner units. Yes, and there is this, the green area, you You have this green area for yourself also. And now let's walk around the middle units of a three-bedroom bungalow plus BQ. The difference is just the extra space you have over there. And over here too, you can as well park up to 3 cars within this particular space we have here. Like I said, the design is very minimal. That white you get to see every day. So you can see it comes with the tiles and this type of design. It lasts long, and due to the way Lagos is painting white usually, everywhere white is usually cause it has effects like it gets spoiled easily. Yeah, so doing a walk within the middle unit of the three-bedroom bungalow. So there are lights at the moment because we have solar option also available within the estate. So it now depends on you whether you want to buy it with the solar power system or you want to buy it without the solar power system. So I'll prefer you go for buying the solar power system yourself. So to determine the type of load you want to use within your house. So if you're buying it yourself, you get to determine how many kVA you want. But if you're buying it within the estate, they will have to tell you the type of kVA they are putting for you, and it might not be enough for you. So, but then it depends on you if you don't want to go through the stress of getting it yourself. So even the middle unit is quite spacious enough. So I don't think I see any reason for you to want to, you pay for, because to get that extra corner piece, you have to pay an extra fee before you will be able to get that particular unit. So I think let me just enter one of these furnished units again, and I will also enter one of the unfurnished units before we move to where we have the terraces available in the estate. So this estate offers a three-bedroom bungalow and also a two-bedroom terrace and also a three-bedroom terrace, all plus BQ. So where you can put your employee in the house, and you don't want to put it within the main house. So now let's enter one of these furnished units. Yes. So this particular unit is the wooden tiles design with an open kitchen plan. Yeah. So this is the living area. This is your kitchen space with an exit. Yeah, it's a structure all fits in there. Ideally, I think I prefer the closed kitchen plan there. This is the store where you can put your solar inverter system. So let me have a bit of a walk within the living area again. This shows you how you can furnish your three-bedroom bungalow plus BQ. It's an open kitchen plan. So let's assume it's a closed kitchen plan. This particular wall will be closed off, and there will be an entrance. So with that, you won't probably see this. Yeah. So it has an exit. So the difference in the three-bedroom bungalow, the open kitchen plan and the closed kitchen plan is the opening and some few things there. So over there is where we have the visitors toilet, which is currently locked. Because we have some materials there. So the time you enter, so after entering from here, the first stand by your right is your visitors toilet, and go straight down is where we have the open kitchen plan. So I'll be entering the rooms now. Allow this artwork. So that's the master's bedroom, which I'll be entering last. So let me enter the other two rooms we have before I access the master's bedroom. So we have one room here. So this is a furnished unit. So it's quite spacious a bit. It's not that small. So we have a bed here, and I'm still walking around comfortably. So we have the wardrobe enclosed in this area. So there's a wardrobe space. And then the toilet and bedroom. It has its own shower unit. It's a structure. So this is the first room I'm checking now in the 3-bedroom bungalow, followed by the next room we have here. So this particular room is a bit smaller than the other room, but it's still quite okay. You can have a 4 by, I think this is a 4 by 6, yeah, maybe 4 by 6 bed size frame. And this is just to show you how you can furnish your own units. And this is the wardrobe space. And we have the toilet and bedroom. And the toilet on this side. And we have the bedroom space on this side. Can I fit in? Yeah. I can fit in here. Yeah. So whenever you're taking a bath, the water is not coming to this side. So it's loaded. And from here we'll be checking the master's bedroom. I love these tiles. This is the master's bedroom. I have this wonderful wardrobe closet space here. I love this wardrobe. Design is nice. And you have your toilet and bedroom inside. And as well, still have a bathtub here. This is the bedroom space. This is the toilet. So you have to use the bedroom space. So while you are here, water will not be going outside, so it makes a lot of sense, which is nice. So from here, I'll be going to the unfurnished unit, just to have a good look of the actual space without furnishing it, so you get to understand it. So from here, we'll be going there to check it out. So I won't be checking the closed kitchen plan, so I'll be checking the unfurnished units now. So we are moving to that at the moment. So work is going on at the site, materials are coming in. So this particular access way is for material, it's for building and bringing in material. You know, those trucks, you know, those are what usually damage roads mostly. So they are currently coming in at the moment. So we're currently beginning. So now let's check one of the unfurnished units. Yeah. I'm trying to navigate because of the road. Yeah, so now we are going to the three-bedroom bungalow, a furnished three-bedroom bungalow for you to understand the exact space available for you. So if you're interested in buying a three-bedroom bungalow plus BQ, so unfortunately I didn't check the BQ. So over the unfurnished unit, I'll be checking the BQ for you to see. So we'll be checking this particular unit here to see what the three-bedroom bungalow looks like without the furniture or accessories. Hold on. So I'll be entering now from the living area. Yeah. So like I said, you can see now this particular tile is quite different from that other one because that's a wooden tile. So this is a ceramic tile. So this is the living area. So just like the same concept of design, by your right, you have the visitor's toilet. Visitor's toilet over here. So then we have the working area, the living room space. You see, one thing I love most about this living room space is the lightning we have here. We have enough window in this here. We have one big one here, one big one here, and two big one here. So by the time you open up everywhere, enough air is already coming inside already. So this is the living room space. You know, like I said, I prefer checking this particular unit for you to have full idea of what it looks like. You know, the work is not complete yet, the wardrobes are not there yet, the inside doors are not there yet, but you get to have the full idea. So now from here we check the toilets, sorry, the kitchen. So this is the kitchen area. And the store. You know, just like the other one, if you have a solar power system, you can have your stuff here, your inverter here. So this is the kitchen. This is the second exit. So from the second exit, you can easily navigate to the BQ. So I'll be checking out the BQ first before I go into the other rooms. So we have the BQ here. So it's quite big. Not that big, it's a BQ, so you shouldn't be expecting too much. So we have the BQ space here and the toilet and bathroom. So from here, we'll be going back to the room while going through the kitchen to check the other room space, to check the size as it is without the bed frame, without the TV console and every other thing that was in the furnished unit. So I'm entering through the kitchen again. So the living area. And on this side, we have the master's bedroom. So on this side, we have the other two rooms. So we have one room here. So this particular area is the wardrobe space. From here, you access the room. So there are a bit of clothes here. The artisans are staying here, so that's why it's a bit messy. Then we have the toilet and bedroom. And we have the other room here. That particular area is the wardrobe space with the toilet and bedroom. And from here, we'll be checking the master's bedroom. The walkway is quite big enough, it's not too narrow. So this is the master's bedroom space. It's quite big and very big than the other rooms. So this particular design is the closed kitchen plan. So you get to see this wall yeah, it's like this particular area is where we have the wardrobe space, unlike that other design, because it's an open kitchen plan. So the master bedroom design was also designed as a concept of the closet, like an open kitchen, sorry, like an open space for the wardrobe closet. So from there you access the toilet and bedroom. For me, I prefer the concept of the wardrobe closets for the open kitchen plan, or the ideal of the open kitchen plan. It's not really my thing, but it now falls down on the homeowners, what type of design you want. Do you want the open kitchen plan or the closed kitchen plan? The option is there for you. You want the ceramic tiles or you want the wooden tiles. So the options are there for you when you want to key into Celebration Park Bungalow or the 3-bedroom Terrace Duplex plus BQ or the 2-bedroom Terrace plus BQ. So from here, we'll be checking out the 2-bedroom Terrace plus BQ. Like I said, we have bungalows available here, and we also have Terrace Duplex available for sale within the estate. So this is also one of the off-plan property you get to key into, and it gives you the flexibility of spreading your payment plan up to 12 months, and you are investing in a property that will keep appreciating in value, because Ibeju Lekki is really developing with a lot of infrastructure we have coming into Ibeju Lekki. You have to make sure you also have a piece of Ibeju Lekki. You have to make sure you also key into Ibeju Lekki. You have to make sure you add Ibeju Lekki into your real estate portfolio. So just like I said, this particular area here is where we are having the bungalows. So now I'm currently moving back to the area where we have the terrace duplexes. So I'm currently heading down to where we have the 2-bedroom terrace in the estate, and from there we'll be going to the 3-bedroom terrace within the estate. So once again, this is the access way, and this is the basketball court. Not too big, but it's okay enough to play around. So if you're wondering how far it is from this estate down to the major road, I did a drive-in on my previous video. I did a drive-in from this estate down to the major road. I actually did it from this estate down to the Lagos-Calabar coastal road. So if you're wondering the proximity of this estate to Lagos-Calabar coastal road, you can also check my previous video for you to see. So this property is one of the best property you can own in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, with a flexible payment plan up to 12 months. So now this particular unit we have here are the 2-bedroom terraces. So the design is more or less like the 3-bedroom bungalow, whereby we mix up the tiles painting and all, just to keep it minimal and simple. So you have this space here, which is quite bigger than the other side there, because a corner unit space attracts more than the middle units. But to me, the middle unit space is actually not too bad also, but now it now falls down on you if you are willing to pay the extra fee to acquire the corner unit space. So this particular unit here is where we have the 2 bedroom terrace plus BQ. So I'll be checking the back now. So from the back, I will access the BQ, and from the BQ, I'll come back and go through the entrance. Then we'll check every other unit, and we check the space we have over there. So I'm currently going to the back now. So you have this area all to yourself. Yes, so this back two is also for the middle unit. So you can see the difference in the middle unit and the corner units. The back is very wide compared to the middle unit. So from here we have the big Q. This particular BQ is bigger than the one in the bungalow. This can be used for your wardrobe space. You have your bed here. You have your bed at this angle here. You have this tiny window here. And you have your toilet and bedroom here. So this is the BQ space. Yes, I'll give you a quick look one more time. So from there, we'll be entering the unit to check the living room area. Should I enter from the back? No, I'm going to go through the front. So I'm currently entering the 2 bedroom terrace. One thing about this property is that the materials that are being used here are quality materials. You see how solid this door is. So this is the entry. This is the living room space. You see it's quite spacious. It is 60 by 60 tiles. It has another window there. It's another door at the back. And from the entrance is where we have the visitor's toilet. So all rooms and suites. This is the visitor's toilet space. And from there we get to access the kitchen. So the work is still going on at the moment. So this is the kitchen area. So let's go upstairs and check the 2 rooms we have available upstairs. So when you get to the upstairs, you have this particular space for you to use. You can use this as a gym area, library, mini dining upstairs, a sitting area, depending on how you want to design your own. Then we have the balcony with this wonderful view. So from there we have two rooms upstairs with two-bedroom terrace plus BQ. We have the living room downstairs, the kitchen downstairs, the BQ at the back, and we come upstairs. We have the two rooms upstairs with a balcony. So we have the master's bedroom and we have another room. So I'll be entering the first room before going into the master's bedroom. So this particular area can be used for the wardrobe space in this particular space. Then we have this room here. It's area wardrobe. Stereo windows. I've made it a bit wide. We have the toilets and bedroom. This is the toilet area, and this is the bedroom area. So, the work is not done yet. So we're coming back again by the time the work is, far better than this, where we have the WC, where you have the shower units and everything. So you get to see it at the finishing stage. So if this is your first time of coming across to my YouTube channel, you can as well, subscribe and turn off your notification button so you'll be getting updates from time to time. And if you came into this property, we will always be giving you a site update about what is currently going on at the site, because it's an off plan. So we'll always be giving you an update on what is going on. So this is the master's bedroom. So the master bedroom is very spacious compared to the other one. So you have this other area for yourself as a wardrobe space, and you have your spacious room here. And you have your toilet and bedroom. So this particular area is your toilet. This is where you take your bath. Yeah. So it is quite spacious. Yeah, it is quite spacious, and the design is nice and minimal. So from here now, we'll be going to the 3-bedroom terrace duplex. So let me quickly show you a quick view of where we have the 3-bedroom terrace duplex. So over here, what is currently going on here is called profiling. So that's the first stage of a building construction. You start the profiling. After the profiling, then you make arrangements for the raft foundation and the German floor, and also we'll be going over there now to show you what the 3-bedroom will look like. Although it is not at the first floor yet, but I'll be showing you the living room and one of the room, the kitchen, and also the BQ. So as the project progresses, whereby we have the up floor, I will also update you on it. So this is Celebration Park. So if you are interested in owning a terrace duplex in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, this is a wonderful property for you. If you're interested in owning a bungalow in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, this is also a wonderful project for you to own in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Eleko Idera scheme. So smart investors, you don't want to miss out on this wonderful project, Celebration Park. So I'll be heading down there to show you the living space we have for the 3-bedroom, as work is still going on at the moment. We are about to hit the first floor, so construction is still going on, but we can just have a look at how the living room space is and the one of the room we have over there. So by the time the project improve more than this, I'll also be coming back to give you an update from time to time. So with a down payment of 5 million naira, you can key into the properties we have available within the estate: a 3-bedroom bungalow plus BQ, a two-bedroom terrace plus BQ, and also a 3-bedroom terrace plus BQ, located at Eleko Idera scheme, Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. And see this other side here is where we are having the bungalow. So the whole area is still saturated at the moment because work is currently going on. You can see the German floor level, the raft floor level. So you should know that by the time we start filling up, by the time we start doing the flooring, you won't be seeing all this water, because when I was at the bungalow, at the place that was tiled, there was no water there. So now, so this particular area here is where we have the Terrace Duplex plus BQ within the estate. So it's a bit separated. Like I said, the bungalows over here, the duplexes over here. So now let's check the 3-bedroom terrace duplex plus BQ. Let's look at the space of the living room, and from there you get to understand what it looks like. So let me just give you a quick view of how it's going to be. So you have the living room downstairs, the first room downstairs. You will have the living room downstairs. You have the kitchen downstairs. Yeah, you have the BQ downstairs, and you have the other rooms upstairs. So what is currently going on over here is the the slab for the first floor, and you can see the thickness of this iron. It's quality material that we are currently using at the site. So now let's enter this particular unit. So yeah, this is the living area. You have the visitor's toilet here. So you have the window space, another window space. So somewhere here is where you'll be having the stairways that goes upstairs for the first floor. So over here is where we have the kitchen. Yes, over here is where we have the kitchen. And the kitchen, there will be an exit. So from there, we can navigate to the BQ. So this is the BQ space. So yeah, that's it for Celebration Park. But let me try and see if I can have an idea of the staircase for the 3-bedroom, because where we have all this bamboo, they should have made arrangements for the staircase design over there. So let me try and see if I can, as well navigate to the place. Just to give you the idea of what it looks like. Okay, they are yet to construct it, but you can see that open area. That's where the staircase is going to be. So just like I said at this one I just showed you now, the staircase will be at this other space. So if you have your living area here, if you have all this area all to yourself, then this particular area will be your stairways. Yes, before the kitchen, the stairways will be somewhere here. So that'll be all for Celebration Park. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you watched this video from the beginning till the end. I will be seeing you on my next video site update. So don't forget, my name is Larry, and I bring you the best real estate investment for you to own in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'll be signing off. on Celebration Park for now. So thank you and stay blessed and have a wonderful day.